That's correct, Pearl. The stage is all set for the 6th edition of the 2018 Lilizela Awards. That's an opportunity to celebrate professionalism, creativity and innovation in the tourism industry. The Chief Executive Officer, Sisa Ntshona, says these awards are about recognizing and acknowledging individuals for the sterling job that they do every day in contributing to our economy through the high levels of service excellence. Their businesses they offer to travelers. And well, for more on this, we are joined in studio by Ntshona, the spokesperson, and is one of the judges. A very good morning to you, Baba. Thank you so much for joining us.
Beautiful, sir. Thank you.
Take us through the state of readiness for these awards.
It's happening tonight. We're excited, happening at Central Convention Center. And everything is set to celebrate the establishments, the tour operators, the tour guides that play an important role in delivering these services to the domestic and international travelers that come to our beautiful country to come and enjoy tourism. And you know the hashtag? We do tourism.
Yes, yes. And the most exciting, well, one of the most exciting categories is the Emerging Young Entrepreneur of the Year award. That's one award that we all look forward to see. I mean, what does it do to the recipient, in your opinion?
First and foremost, it gives the recipient great marketing. Number two, it is an opportunity to indicate that this establishment has gone beyond the call of duty, you know, doing the extra 10% in delivering services to guests. And it is highly, highly competitive. You know, over the past 3 years, the competition has increased. And we have to thank all of these players within the tourism sector that are doing such great work.
Yeah. And about 500 participants have been selected from this out of about 1,365 entries. Just how difficult was it to come up with the final list?
Oh, it was difficult. I mean, I was doing the biggest category, which was accommodation. So it was 5 days of deliberations. Quite tough, but there is great quality, I can tell you. Because if you look at the judging system, 80% of the judging is based on what consumers write about the establishment. Then 20% is deliberated by the judges. So it is important that establishments ensure that people write about them on social media, because we look at that. That is very, very critical about what people are saying about you on a day-to-day basis. But in order to qualify, you must be tourism grading accredited.
Okay, so basically the reviews are very key in your determination.
The reviews are very, very imperative because they show what people are experiencing on a day-to-day basis. So in other words, you have to give exceptional service on a day-to-day basis.
Okay, so to what extent has public involvement been in the selection?
The public involvement, you first started with people writing in to apply to become judges. Number two, SA Tourism has been running a very, very good campaign to also ensure that entries are there. The provinces have played a very critical role in promoting the Lilizela Awards to many of the establishments. You know, I mean, you could see with the entries today that a lot of provinces are doing a lot of marketing to ensure that their properties and other tourism stakeholders do apply to become in these awards. And the great thing is that the majority of them are becoming tourism grading council, they're getting tourism grading council accredited, and then which is always great for the sector because it's all about standards.
Yeah, and I mean, you're one of the judges, and you guys have your work cut out for you. I mean, to what extent, or rather, how much of the public contribution are you going to consider?
The public contribution is obviously defined when guests that come to the establishment write and comment on their experiences. So we are looking from the perspective of the guest that goes there. And remember, as people are changing nowadays, before you go to an establishment, you check what people are writing. So in other words, it shows that the system of the tourism grading council is adaptive to the changes that are occurring in the marketplace.
All right. Ntshona, thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you.
That was Ntshona. He is the spokesperson and one of the judges for the 6th edition of the Lilizela Tourism Awards.